morning. This is Mike Switzer with the South Carolina Business Review. Our next guest was on our show just after he launched his company a year and a half ago. Since that time, he says his business has not only grown significantly, but as the overall economy has worsened, their website traffic has actually increased. Ward Lassoe is the founder of PalmettoBizBuzz.com. Ward, welcome back to the program.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
Now, how do you explain this anomaly of increasing web traffic with the down economy?
I think the reason we're seeing an increase in traffic is that as people are getting much more careful about where they spend their money, they want to do the research online to make sure they're going to be going someplace that's trustworthy. And that's really the key to Palmetto BizBuzz, is that you can find trustworthy businesses there. So people are going on, if they're going to spend thousands of dollars on a new roof or decide where to send their child maybe to daycare, they want to go on and make sure they're going to a reputable business.
And so it's sort of like an Angie's List for South Carolina?
Exactly. The big difference there is that Angie's List is a paid site where you have to pay to go on to write or read the reviews, whereas we're free. So we have significantly more reviews because of the easier access. We've now got over 30,000 reviews of South Carolina businesses on there.
Do you have any competition?
We're really the only ones here locally in South Carolina, and because of our South Carolina focus, I think we've gotten a lot more reviews. The only way you can get on as a business is if you have a physical presence in the state of South Carolina. No businesses with just an 800 number or some .com. These are all South Carolina businesses, and I think people appreciate that focus.
What have been your biggest challenges so far, Ward, as the businesses continue to grow?
One is getting the word out there and letting people know that there is an alternative now to the Yellow Pages or Google when you're looking for a business. Those were great resources, but the one thing you can't find there is whether a business is trustworthy or not. Another challenge that we face is just introducing the concept of consumer reviews to businesses. A lot of businesses aren't used to someone writing a review of them. They may be familiar with word of mouth or testimonials. So there's been a little bit of an education process for maybe the more service-oriented businesses, but the ones that are doing it realize that this is really the key to succeeding and surviving in an economy like this. You need to go out there, get these reviews on the website so that people can see that you're a reputable business.
And I imagine some businesses may be a little nervous about having reviews posted.
They are, and one of the things that we explain to them is that we take the reviews very seriously. They're the lifeblood of our site, and if we didn't have integrity with the reviews, we really have nothing. So we screen every review before it gets on the site, and it has to meet our terms of use and our guidelines. And particularly for the negative reviews, we're very careful with those because we know what an impact they can have on someone's business. So we ask reviewers to be very specific, particularly if they're writing a negative review about what they didn't like. And if a business feels that a review is somehow not accurate, they can contact us. We'll take the review down while we investigate it. If it turns out that the review is authentic, we'll put it back up. But we do want businesses to know that we take the reviews very seriously.
And so, Ward, you said one of your challenges is getting the word out about your business. How does a website-based business promote itself? I'm assuming buying banner ads on other websites?
We can do some advertising and have done some advertising on Google and Yahoo, the big search engines, but actually some of our greatest marketing comes from our businesses that are on the site because they want their customers and their consumers and clients to go out and write reviews, so they in turn help us by sending out emails to their customers saying, please write a review of us on Palmetto BizBuzz, or they put up a sticker sometimes in their shop letting people know that they can be reviewed there. So these are the businesses that are going to succeed in this down economy. They're the ones that are being out there. They're being very aggressive about getting these positive reviews. And, in the years to come, we'll be seeing businesses, I think, that have 50, 100 reviews, and those are going to be the ones that have some real staying power.
So over the past couple of years, have you seen a change in the ratio of good reviews to bad reviews?
It stayed pretty steady. I'd say the really bad reviews are running about 5%, and then there's probably another 10% that you could say are lukewarm. And I think people are surprised sometimes to hear that the reviews are running so positive. But what I say is these businesses are in business for a reason. Generally, they're giving good service to their customers, and so it makes sense that the reviews should be running so positive. But those negative ones, they're the fun ones to read, because when you read those reviews, you can feel the emotion coming through in the words. And these are people that have really not gotten the service they wanted, and they want to tell the world about it.
Well, Ward, thanks a lot for your time. Congratulations with the growth of the company so far. Good luck with everything going forward.
Thanks, Mike.
Ward Lassoe is founder of PalmettoBizBuzz.com. The company is based in Charleston, South Carolina. And PalmettoBizBuzz.com is our South Carolina website of the week. And you can find links to all of our websites of the week at our webpage, etvradio.org/SCBR. There you'll find an email link as well. If you have any comments or suggestions about this program, feel free to contact me. Our web address again, etvradio.org/SCBR. And with the South Carolina Business Review, this is Mike Switzer.